And now it's time for breakfast with Feed Your Family Tonight founder Mariefiebach. How are you today, Marie?
Oh, I'm doing so well.
Good. So we are making home fries, hash brown type stuff, right?
Yes, home fries are quick and easy, super fun to make, but there's a couple of tricks to make them well. So Allison is standing here by my salad spinner. This is one of the keys to making really good home fries. When you take your potatoes and you chop them, you actually want to rinse off the outer starch, and a salad spinner works really well because then you can just drain them out and spin them, and it gets all of the water off of them just like it does off your lettuce. So that's the first trick when you make home fries.
Cool.
Is you want to dice them small, rinse them, and spin them. Then the next trick is microwave them for about 5 minutes. So these have been rinsed and dried, and then I microwave them for about 5 minutes. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put them straight into the pan, and you can see I have coconut oil today. Coconut oil is a high smoke point oil. You don't want to use olive oil or butter in these because it will burn or oxidize too fast and you won't be able to get it really crispy.
Okay, let me first ask you about the microwaving though. Is that just to soften them up a little bit?
Right, it par cooks them so that you have potatoes that are crispy on the outside and done on the inside. One of the easy things to happen with home fries is they'll get burnt on the outside before they're cooked on the inside. So you par cook them so that they crisp on the outside before so they can be cooked on the inside.
That's a good tip.
Yeah. So I just dump these into my hot pan. You can hear it sizzle there. And the next little trick that I have is you want to let them sit for about 3 minutes to get really brown before you stir them. So that's kind of a little bit about that. I want to tell you a little bit about this beautiful cutting board. Did you see that cutting board that I had? This is by Mariefiebach.com, and he makes custom cutting boards, and he made one for my house, and I just love it.
That is so cool, yeah. So it's custom stuff made right here?
Custom stuff made right here by a local artisan, David Graver, and he made this cutting board and had made a custom one for my home, and I just love it. So I thought it'd be so pretty to show. So our hash browns or our home fries are sitting here, and they're gonna cook for about 3 minutes before you stir them. After you do that, you're gonna keep stirring them about 3 times, so it takes about 9 minutes total to make them. And what we have is a finished product right here where they're crispy all around. There's still white parts, but there's lots of brown parts. And they are, again, fast and easy to make. When we were first married, my husband and I would eat them with poached eggs on Sunday morning breakfast. And they're just super fun. You wanna sprinkle them with a little bit of sea salt. I like to use coarse sea salt. And sometimes I like to garnish them with just a little bit of green onion tops just to give them some color.
Yeah, because in a lot of cases you'll be ending up like this with ketchup on there. So you got the red, you got the green, and all sorts of flavors combined as well. So Marie, thank you very much. That's fantastic. Hey, what are we doing these days if we want some reading about Feed Your Family Tonight?
Well, I have kind of new exciting news. The Feed Your Family Tonight cookbook is now available on Kindle edition. So if you're one of those people that prefers things electronically, you can now order it on Amazon Kindle. Just look for Feed Your Family Tonight, and it's right there on Kindle edition. It's also still available locally at Watermark Books and Cafe in print and on my website.
We see that website right there at the bottom of your screen, feedyourfamilytonight.com.
I'm not just saying this.
How do you feel?
I'm talking any restaurant, any diner, anything like that. These are the best I've ever had. That is so good. And I'm not just saying that, Marie.
Oh, thanks, Shane.
Wow, seriously, that's unlike anything I've had. So very, very nice. Always bringing it very well to Good Morning Kansas. So thank you very much for being here.
Oh, thank you. The pleasure's mine.
All right, you can find her at feedyourfamilytonight.com or find her on Facebook as well. Join her Facebook group. Just search Feed Your Family Tonight on Facebook.
Feed your Shane this morning. That's what this is.
We'll be right back with a final look at your forecast coming up after the break. Keep it here.